Hello and welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. So happy that you're hanging out with us today. Let's take a look at this, though. Well, kind of depressing. 43 million Americans have some college, but no degree. Here's why they left. Maybe you're in this boat too, and we can help you out today. If you want to find out more about this topic and anything you ever hear on the podcast, there's an article right along with it at thecollegeinvestor.com. You can also like and follow and click all the buttons on social media. Just search for the words The College Investor, and you'll find us because we'd love to help you along wherever you are in your money journey. All right, here we go, 43 million Americans. A new Trellis Strategies survey. You can see the PDF file if you want at thecollegeinvestor.com. Of 3,182 former students who left college without a credential, finds that financial pressure and life circumstances, not academic struggles, are actually the top reasons they walked away. It's interesting. And this matters because students who leave college without a credential are usually the ones that face the most financial difficulty after leaving school. Depends on what you decide to do with your life, but anyway, when you drop out of college, you still owe any student loan debt you've already taken, and you might have to face repayment of some other aid too. Here's why that matters. Roughly 43.1 million Americans fall into the Some College No Credential, or SCNC, category, including 37.5 million working-age adults. My brother's actually in this boat, but he's doing quite well. And you can too, if you're in this too. There is hope. At least 43 states have set post-secondary attainment goals that depend heavily on bringing these learners back. By the numbers. Among the survey respondents who cited a reason for leaving, over a third said personal finances and also cited family and personal responsibilities. 27% blamed employment pressures. Like a quarter said cost of attendance or tuition, and then there were health reasons that were stated as well, and 19% pointed to just academics in general. The survey reached former students of 58 institutions, 25 four-year, 33 two-year, by the way, across 13 states. So this is not exhaustive. Here, let's talk about the sector split. Stop-outs from four-year schools were far more likely to cite cost of attendance, 35%, than those from community colleges, of course, that's only 20%. Those typically are very, very cheap. Two-year students were more likely to blame work conflicts, 29% versus 22% at four-year schools. The modern learner reality. The SCNC, some college no credential population, skews non-traditional. 72% of respondents worked while enrolled. Nearly half put in 40 or more hours a week. Wow. 36% were first-generation college students, and roughly a quarter were raising children. Makes it tough, right? Let's look between the lines for a second. Most students still believe in the value of a college degree. 73% said finishing would improve their career earnings. 70% said a degree would improve quality of life. 64% called college a good investment. Satisfaction with academics and registration process was high. Wow, 91% were satisfied with registration. That's good. But cost, financial aid, and academic advising ranked lowest. The exit is silent. 71% of respondents never spoke with a faculty or staff member about their decision to leave. That number climbs to 75% at two-year schools. Institutions lose students before they know there's a problem to solve. Return plans are also mixed. Some more numbers to throw at you. 28% plan to re-enroll at their original school. That's good. 35% plan to re-enroll elsewhere, or not re-enroll, but enroll elsewhere. 37% have no concrete plans to return. Four-year stop-outs are especially unlikely to come back to the same place, compared to 32% of community college stop-outs. It's easy to just go right back into those small schools, though. When asked what support they'd need, students most often named better financial aid information, clearer course and major options, and then real academic advising. I'm not real sure what that means. I don't know. My school had good academic advisors, so whatever. And here's how this all connects. The College Investor has tracked the affordability crunch pushing students out of school, including the rising cost of attendance, massive changes to federal student aid, all that stuff. The Trellis findings do line up with National Student Clearinghouse data showing more than 1 million SCNC adults re-enrolled in 23 and 24, a 7% year-over-year gain. But 2.1 million new stopouts entered the pool in the same period, so the overall SCNC population kept on growing. The bottom line here: the money problem that pushes students out doesn't disappear when they think about coming back. Institutions chasing enrollment goals will need to lead with affordability, flexible scheduling, human advising, not just marketing. I love how we have to say the word human. Anyway, maybe that's what real academic advising was talking about from earlier. Anyway, I digress. We are real people. We are not artificial. And you can get all of the resources, all the aid information that you need right with us at the College Investor. We work hand in hand with all the human organizations that get you the information that is coming straight from a human. It is accurate. I know I have to say that, though. All right. So if you want to find out more about this topic and everything else, it's at thecollegeinvestor.com. Of course, you can also type in the words The College Investor, and you'll find us on social media. We'd love to get to know you and make friends. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again real soon.